This is our year. It's our year.
Like Mark Cuban said, we ain't done yet.
Oh.
Let's go!
After 5 years of waiting, 5 long years of waiting, the Dallas Mavericks are in the NBA Finals. Of course, sitting on the other side, it can only be this way, the Miami Heat.
We're very confident. Regardless of who's over there in them uniforms, we know what we got to do to win. Feel great. The Jets on the runway. Let's get it. It's 425 days of building these habits, of playing hard, okay, hard as hell, relying on each other, and a defensive system that took that long, that we're the best in the league.
This is the last road to conquer, man. This is what we always dreamed about. This is what always we've been preparing about every single day from training camp. But it starts tonight. Take every possession like it's his last. Every minute, every second, every quarter like it's his last, man. And play Miami Heat basketball. We'll come out successful.
Let's go.
Here we go, man.
Let's hit first, fellas.
Dominate. 1, 2, 3.
Dominate. Game 1, NBA Finals, baby. You gotta say more?
The Miami Heat, the most scrutinized team in NBA history, with their larger-than-life Big Three. They've come together to play their best basketball at the only time of year that really matters.
After all the pregame buildup, it was finally time for the showdown to begin. And from the start, the Heat and Mavericks were pouring every ounce of effort into their battle for the championship.
If he has no numbers, back to LeBron, joining the play, down the lane. Runner is good. Got the bang in the bucket. Chance for a three-point play.
Let's play hard, our pace, our tempo, Go.
Terry knocks down a three.
Close! Gotta close!
The first half stayed tight all the way as both teams were being led by their superstars.
And there he goes. He's hit some incredible shots during this playoff run.
Man, there's nothing you can do as a coach. You can't design defense to stop that.
Get into this game. This is gonna be a grind. Get ready for it right now. I don't care if the shots are going in or not. Get into the grind.
Here's Kidd around the arc to the right, had it stripped by Bibby. Up the head, left side for James. Touch pass Wade, down the lane, laid it in with a foul on Stevenson. And a three-point play chance, and just like that, Miami out of the timeout gets 4 points from Wade and a chance for a fifth.
We're getting good shots, all right? The biggest thing, stay away from the turnovers. That's the biggest thing.
With the game still close late in the third quarter, LeBron James gave the Heat a surge of momentum heading into the fourth.
LeBron James hit a three-pointer from the right side as the clock expired in the third, and the Heat take a 4-point lead.
Just gotta keep playing. Gotta keep playing. A lot of time. Okay, I'd love to get a 2 or 3 minute skirmish of stops and in the open court.
Pass to Marion. Blocked by Wade. Knocked out of bounds. Miami ball. What a defensive play from Dwayne Wade.
Miami took control at the offensive end as well. And down the stretch, the combo of Wade and James was simply too much for the Mavericks.
And you know what the key is of this game, Mike? They've got Wade and LeBron, and Dallas doesn't.
James throws it down. Wow, and a foul. They're starting to celebrate here at the American Airlines Arena. The Mavs fought hard, but once again, Miami learned to close.
Lob to the rim, and James throws it down with a dagger in game 1.
1-0 in the best of 7 for Miami.
We're a veteran team, so you can't get down with a loss. If you're the road team, you're happy with the split. So we got another opportunity on Thursday to go get one.
Most important one is the one on Thursday, so looking forward to the challenge once again, man.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it. We're enjoying it, man.
Looking clean, too.
Sure.
Welcome to the American Airlines Arena in Miami for Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Question number 1, what about Dirk's left middle finger and just how it will affect the way he plays his game?
One thing about the Miami Heat is they have 3 of the top 4 players every time they step on the court. You don't beat them as individuals, you beat them as a team. We pride ourselves on being a great team.
It's a great feeling to look around here and you see, a finals MVP over there, multiple all-star over there. You can't ask for more, you just got to go out and do it.
We've done a lot of talking about it the last couple of days. I think we know where it's at. Play to exhaustion. That's the biggest thing.
We got less than 2 weeks of playing this game of basketball. If you're not exhausted, tonight, after playing this game, you didn't play hard enough, man.
As Game 2 began, Dirk showed little sign of being hampered by his injury, and he carried Dallas to an early lead.
Nowitzki knocks it down.
And shows he can put the ball on the floor to his left.
And the Mavericks looking sharp.
By late in the second quarter, the Mavs led by 9, but the Heat found the spark they needed.
3 on the way, off the rim. Follow up, right hand jab by LeBron.
It's our time right now. It's our time.
Miami tied the game at halftime and carried the momentum into the third.
Wade to the basket with a dunk.
That type of high motor, competitive, laying it all out there. It is going to take that here for 24 minutes to get this one.
James on the drive, got the lane to the rim and threw it down. And he hurt the rim doing it.
The Miami Heat, it's like they change gears and you don't have an answer for it.
Here's Wade on the fast break. Behind the back, around the 50, reverse dunk.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Chalmers to Wade for 3, got it! Miami, their largest lead of the night, 15.
It seemed to be a knockout blow, but the veteran Mavericks weren't about to concede, and they launched a stirring comeback.
We've seen it from the Mavericks all season, never giving up. The kid wide open for 3, knocks it down. Terry the drive, Terry the pull-up, it's good! And they've sliced 11 points off the lead. Timeout Miami.
They ain't gonna get it done.
Heading into the final minutes, Dallas relied on Dirk.
Nowitzki layup, we're tied at 90! Oh my! And this crowd is stunned.
Terry down to Dirk, he's open for 3, on the way, good! It's good!
A 20-2 run, one of the most incredible comebacks in NBA Finals history.
With the score tied and the clock winding down, there was little doubt who the Mavericks would turn to complete their improbable victory.
Nowitzki, spin inside, Nowitzki, the easy layup and in! Dallas shocks Miami and wins at 95-93.
What a comeback.
Hey, never give up. Way to fight. Way to fight out there. Never give up.
Big win for us, man. It's a game we had to have.
This is where we're at our best. This is where our character and our toughness comes through.
You know, we said when we was up 15 that this team is very capable of coming back. They've proven it. They've shown it.
It's a good game, man. You know, we tied it up now. Best of all game series now.
Since the 2-3-2 format, 11 times the series is 1-1, and the team that has won game 3 has won the series.
Both teams have won a game, so just control the series. You can win tonight.
Come on, Jet! You know you got it.
Yes,
you
sir.
know you got it.
Big game right here.
It's about us, man. When we feel desperate, I think that we know we at our best when we're a desperate team.
Yes, sir.
And that's what it's about tonight. Playing desperate from the first tip, man. Playing desperate all the way through 48 minutes. Play hard, but also think the game, dog. And we get this job done. Play Miami Heat basketball.
The Heat did come out playing their game with both superstars on the attack, and they led by 7 after the first quarter.
On by everyone. Oh! And a vicious right hand by LeBron.
What a finish.
Come on, hang in there, hang in there.
But the Mavericks were running into a red-hot Dwayne Wade, who had 19 points by halftime.
He is lighting it up here in the first half.
But Dirk Nowitzki and the Mavs answered back with a rally that closed the gap late in the second quarter.
Nowitzki wide open for 3. That's good. Dirk Nowitzki with a much-needed 3-pointer for the Mavericks.
No more airspace. No more airspace.
Bosch looking to the dive, cutting away, knocked away by Terry, and picked up by Dirk. Right to Terry, driving with Miller. The shovel it back to Dirk. Pumps, goes up, good with a foul on Miller.
But Dallas turns it around after trailing by 14 with an 11-2 run.
It's been about mental and physical endurance. Give them nothing and take everything.
The fierce battle would continue in the third, with neither team giving ground. But the Heat went on a run to build their lead back up to 13.
You couldn't have started better if you're Miami or worse if you're Dallas.
Just when the Heat were threatening to pull away, the Mavericks once again showed their resiliency. and climb back into the game.
He lays it in!
Huge play by the Mavs.
Good job, good job.
They get it to Kidd, left of the circle. Backdoor cut, finds Dirk, dunks it as he beat Bosh to tie the game at 84!
Play!
In the fourth, Wade and Nowitzki traded big shots as the game was up for grabs.
With a minute 40 to play, Dirk's tied it at 86. He scored the last 12.
With the score tied in the final minute, Miami turned to another member of its big three, Dallas native Chris Bosh.
Bosh on the wing, the jumper, got it on the wing! They find the Texan, and he nails it when he needed it most.
And Miami back up by 2 as Dallas calls timeout.
With just 4 seconds to play, the leader of the Mavs would have one last chance to tie it.
Spins left, steps back on 18, hits the heel of the rim, it bounces away, and Miami has won the game.
This definitely was a big game and a very tough loss, but they need 2 more. So hopefully we can play a better all-around game, and it's basically a must-win situation.
Game 3 is a wrap. I'm exhausted. He's exhausted. Say, I'm ready to go to bed now.
He said everything. I ain't got nothing to say. Game 4, see you soon.
It is Game 4 of the 2011 NBA Finals, and for the Dallas Mavericks, it's truly a must-win situation.
We have a chance to take the bull by the horns tonight. We're in a position, we fought for this position, so we just have to keep it going.
That ball goes on the ground or that ball is in the air, who is winning that battle tonight?
We got to win the grit and guts game tonight. They got to be wearing what? They got to see waves of white coming at them all night long. I'll make sure we got fresh guys in the game.
Even though we up 2-1, I still feel like our back is against the wall. Lay it all on the line tonight.
Nowitzki struggling with his shot.
Dirk looks exhausted to me.
We've confirmed that Dirk Nowitzki is playing tonight's basketball game with a fever perhaps as high as 101 or 102 degrees.
Nowitzki has been brilliant here in the finals, but he desperately needs some help.
Chalmers dribbles to the left, Terry close by. Bounce pass for LeBron's taken away by Jason Kidd. In transition, Marion bounce pass Terry. Gives it to Marion down the lane, layup good.
It's a 9-0 Dallas run. They lead by 4, 38-34.
Keep breaking them down. Keep breaking them down. Hey, look, it's a long game. Be persistent. Stay with it.
Wade on the block, spinning off of Marion, got to the rim, scored with a foul. Miami with the final push, and at the intermission, the Heat with a 2-point lead, 47-45.
You ain't letting us lose tonight.
LeBron, the alley-oop. Wade, two-hand jam on the alley-oop from LeBron James.
They've done it the entire postseason. Can they do it again?
We got to go get it. No, we're good. We're good.
Shot clock in 2. Bosh knocked away.
Ahead for Terry on the run out, lays it up and in, and the Mavericks have the lead at 79-78, and Jets got the wings out.
And there it is in the hands of Nowitzki, who's got about 102 fever. Haslam right up on him.
Driving right and lays it in. Oh!
Third straight game in these finals, going down to the final shot.
Looking, still looking. Chandler all over, got the weight. It's off his hands, into the backcourt. Got it to Miller, and he'll fire it up to the right sideline for 3. It's no good. The game is over, and this series is tied at 2 games apiece.
It was a sweet victory for us, man. Something we had to do or die.
You guys need to be mentally stable. That's what the finals is all about. All right, it's the ups, the downs, staying with it.
We had our chances, they didn't come through. And personally, I need to play better to help our team win.
I didn't really have a good night's rest, so it was just under the weather a little bit, but this is the final.
Hey man, giving y'all some classics. That's what we're doing. We're giving y'all some classic games right now.
LeBron James will be looking to bounce back tonight. He's calling this the biggest game of his life.
When I was talking to a great friend of mine, Chuck Daly, when he was basically on his deathbed, I told him about the support game that we had coming up, and he had one sentence. He said, wipe everything off the board. It's all about attitude. Right? So whatever you do it hard, do it with conviction, do it with complete trust.
Taking the coach's words to heart, Dallas came out on the attack and grabbed the lead.
And the Mavs with this tempo have already taken control of this game.
Making matters worse for the Heat, one of their stars, Dwayne Wade, went down with a hip injury in the first quarter.
Well, he was coming off the floor, wincing.
But his teammates picked up the slack, and Miami went on top at the end of one on a last-second fling.
Oh, he puts it in! Mario Chalmers at the buzzer!
Wade shook off his injury and returned in the second quarter to give the Heat a lift.
Wade, tough shot, banks it in. Hip looked pretty good there.
Play with your feet and your body now. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground.
With Dirk Nowitzki leading the way, the Mavericks went on a surge that gave them the lead at halftime.
A 10-2 run.
We got to trust each other. Understand there is no easy way against this team.
In the third, the Mavs kept the pressure on with their three-point shooting on a night when they hit 13 of 19 from downtown.
It's about time. It's 5 games that we've been waiting for this.
Nowitzki, high arcing three. Oh! A rainbow goes through!
It's an important time right now.
After trailing by 9, Miami battled back behind the superstar duo of LeBron James and Dwayne Wade.
It's a 1-point game, and LeBron James with a triple-double.
But down the stretch, Dirk and the Mavericks would make the plays they needed to hold off the Heat.
Nowitzki, quick move, and the finish!
Flow, 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 flow!
Back out the kid for a kill shot! Got it! We've got 26 to go! Terry, a long three. Got it! And the Mavericks are 1 win away from an NBA championship.
Ready to win. We made shots tonight. We got us to win, baby.
I could have made a couple more plays for my team, but at the end of the day, all it is about a win or a loss. And triple-double means absolutely nothing, in a loss.
We couldn't celebrate tonight, even though it was a big win for us. The series is not over. We're going in there Sunday swinging like we did today, keep attacking.
You can't even understate what it means for us to go out here in Game 6 and to finish the job. You can't. It's big, historic even.
Everybody wears all black. That's our ritual and closeout games. Got to get it done.
Since the start of the postseason, the Mavericks have said the time is now. Well, the time can be now for their veteran team, so many of them so accomplished in their NBA history, but none owning an NBA championship.
We know we have a great chance. We don't want to go to Game 7, so we're going to give it all tonight.
The Mavericks are looking focused and ready as they're 1 win away from their championship dreams.
The favored Miami Heat 1 loss away from a bitter ending to their season.
It's by any means necessary, man. Simple as that. Bring it on in, man. Here we go. Let's go, man. Dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the American Airlines Arena for Game 6 of the 2011 NBA Finals.
For the anthem, ready 15, walking them up. Take 15, ready dash, insert.
With the season on the line, LeBron James was determined to ignite the Heat, and he had his touch early, connecting on his first 4 shots.
The perfect start for LeBron James and Miami.
Motion, all right? Motion, play through this. Play through this.
The Mavericks quickly responded with an 8-0 run in the second quarter that carried them into the lead.
The Mavs, they've got to keep the foot on the throttle.
Turns the corner down the lane and will lob it up for Chandler, who throws it down.
Correa has been unstoppable getting into the paint.
Stevenson sets, puts up another, knocks it down again.
The Mavericks have their first double-digit lead of the series as Eric Spoelstra takes a timeout.
We are tough enough to get this. We are tough enough to get this. Okay?
And it didn't take the Heat long to get back in the game. They erased the Dallas advantage with a surge of their own.
On the wing, House for three. Got it! And Miami leads by 2 in the midst of a 14-0 run.
Stay with it. Stay with it.
But on a night when Dirk Nowitzki was struggling in the first half, Jason Terry stepped forward to spark the Mavericks.
Terry to drive to the basket on Eddie House and connect. 14 points in 14 minutes off the bench.
Wide open three, bang, Terry! Oh, he's shooting lights out, and Miami is paying dearly.
Second half, it's just got to be a relentless defensive effort. Our offense will take care of itself.
Marion the offensive rebound and took it away from Wade, which you don't see very often.
Miami getting beaten up again to start the third period.
Way to hang in. Way to hang in. Everybody rebound. Way to respond.
You look at the body language, and it looks like a heavyweight champ that realizes he's in trouble.
The Heat would fall further behind in the third as the Mavs superstar began to find the mark.
Nowitzki open for the three, got it from downtown.
They're 10 of 20 from three-point range.
Well, we got to have mental stability and stay the course. It's going to be a long 12 minutes, guys. Long 12 minutes.
Dallas has been the team that has owned the fourth quarter of this series.
Screen by Dirk driving right into the lane. High floater, scoop shot, good!
What a playoffs this young man has had.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
Dirk on the right block, no double team, left hand dribble, and he gets to the rim and he finishes as he hit the deck as well. They can smell it and sense it.
Oh, yeah.
And Dirk added the finishing touch, completing a performance that would make him the Finals MVP.
Throughout the playoffs, Nowitzki elevating his status amongst the NBA's greats and leading this team. Just a different Dallas team, gritty, tough, and now they're ready to celebrate a championship.
The Mavericks have scaled the NBA playoff mountain and have planted their flag. They are the NBA champions for 2010-2011.
Come here, Jet! Come here, Jet!
For the first time in franchise history, the Dallas Mavericks have won the NBA championship. And the MVP of this series, Dirk Nowitzki. Championship! Bam!
It's a sweet joy, sweet vindication, and I'll never forget this day.
Third time's a charm, and it's a dream.
This is what it's about right here. Took me 12 years to get this. I'm not letting it go.
It feels amazing now to know that nobody can ever take this away from us again, and for 1 year we're the best team that was out there. That feels amazing.
Here we go. Right in the middle, everybody. Big smiles.
Well, you the original number 6. That's the only reason why I wear this number. Well, thank you.
It was a night to remember. Our dream became a reality.